Boom. All right. Hello, hello. Oh, let me do one thing. Yeah. Be light. There we go. Oh, we can't always be in the darkness. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a Pantz Pays. Dang it, I did it. Pantz Pays, man. No, Pantz Plays Path of. We'll say Path of Building right now. So we'll be working on a little bit of a build for Path of Exile. As some of you know, there is a new, basically a new league starting out here. Yeah, just next Friday. So we're pretty. Anybody that's playing Path of Exile is super excited because it's been a year since we've had a league. Yeah, so I'm excited to try something new. Mostly, I'm excited not to build the town. I know that sounds heartbreaking. The Settlers was a really good league. It was very fun. All the bonus content that we got, or events and stuff, were also great. But yeah, so the big thing I'm going to be working on is I mean, it was because of Settlers I fell in love with, you know, mana stacking. I have become a mana nerd. I think it's such an interesting way to build characters and design them, and I really like the just natural tankiness that mana stacking offers. So I'm kind of going to continue, you know, that trend. The build doesn't variant. It doesn't. I would say it doesn't skew too far away from what was happening in 3.25 from what I've been playtesting. I think there are some tightenings of skill gems is one of the biggest things, because the way Katava's Helm works and how Vortex of Projection works, you need more balls, and to get more balls, you gotta put more proj on, or more, yeah. So you're gonna have to lose a little bit of that niceness that was in Katava's Helm, where you got to run Frost Bomb and you got to run, you know, whatever weakness, whatever elemental weakness, whatever your curse was, essentially. So you kind of got you had a one button. You pressed one button and you got all your spells, which was cool. Don't get me wrong. This time we're probably gonna have to do a, you know, throw down an Arcanist brand, and it has our curse, and if we want to do Frost Bomb for a life cut, if we're doing double curse, you know, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, that's the idea. This is the thoughts. The big thing for me that I noticed, I'll actually switch over to, you know what? I think I'm actually just going to import the previous one. Let's see. Can you just import a tree from passive tree? No? Okay, no. That's fine. We'll just do a new one, and we'll just call it like maps. So like 65 plus probably. Actually, let's rename that. I don't have. It's not necessarily OCD, but my. There we go. Make it look nice. So let's make sure our YouTube stuff is good too. There we go. Okay. But yeah. So we'll just work on that one real quick. So for that, we'll still run here, I think, and then pick up. That's fine. Those. So we're gonna go away from that, and we're gonna do here. It doesn't really matter. Like, getting that strength node is nice because it'll convert there. It's like you still want to go up here for this lightning node as well because the cast speed is really good. So it just feels weird to have to like do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Probably gonna grab that Dex node. Dex nodes are just like getting Dex is just annoying. It's like the classic Templar problem is dexterity is extremely annoying to deal with. I like to meme, so I'm gonna meme. This is a really good node for the build if you actually want to do damage, but we're gonna be memeing, so we're gonna definitely have some of that chess mastery action. Yeah, and grabbing that one. What do we got? Yeah, we're level 30, so we got plenty of room. Yeah, it'll probably go down here as well. And you know, the interesting thing here is I'm not sure what we're gonna be playing. Like, I'll probably work around that a little bit too. So I'll come down here. Those. Yeah, I definitely want the guard skill. It's very good. Was also very good. That one, and then one of the big ones we always want to take as soon as we can is this one right here. The 10% chance to recover 10% of your mana when you use a skill. It's a really good way to kind of keep up your regen. So, but yeah, I mean, like if you played the build last league, especially Ziz's, which is what I played, the build is going to look very similar to that. This is one tech that I actually liked. It was kind of something I learned from playing Connor's Mana Stacker. So we can do something like this, and we can grab that jewel as well. So we want, well, I don't think it'll have it in there. I'm trying to think of what it's called. So healthy mind is that one. Just, you know, max roll it. Actually, we'll do 18, that's fine. Or not, there we go. Build. So we're gonna put that one up there. And then there we go. New jewels. Is it also pleasant chance of void. Okay, yeah. So ancestral vision was one of the other ones you could use for getting the thing, the stuff. Careful planning. That sounds right. So we'll just grab a nice capo in there and a build. Okay, cool. So yeah, we've got two starter ones. Like these are, the careful planning is honestly the big thing that I feel like it's so good to get that early because it just deals your dex. Like just from that, our dex is 168. We don't need this node anymore at all. We don't need that node anymore. So Yeah, we have 118 decks. Like you could get, you could run a Jade amulet if you want to. I'm planning on probably doing Azir's full PoB, I think is how you pronounce it. So, so I was like, anything else we got? Percent damage recouped is good as well, and then we can also take one more here. Cover 10% of mana. This is actually pretty good too. So. And then Templar. So I know we got Hierophant. Oh, there it is. So we're probably gonna. I think I'm still probably gonna run Sanctuary of Thought, because the first line they gain 20% maximum mana as extra energy shield is so good. But Illuminated Devotion is a potential one to try out. So like the big thing this is going to do is the non-damaging ailments part is going to make our shocks, you know, better. Oh wait, they have a reduced effect on you while you Arcane Surge. So I'm sorry. The big thing this does is it increases area of effect and it gives you spell damage leeches life. So like those are potentially good. Like this actually could be pretty good into the start of maps because it's kind of hard to get spell damage leeched as life. The easiest way would be to get a corruption on your Kataba's Helm. So, but yeah, I mean, we're gonna go Conviction of Power. So I feel like Labs is probably it's not a bad way of putting it, right? So we're at 65. It's what, like, it's 24 skill points, I think. So, so we got 24 more to go. I feel like that's not a bad thing to take because it's kind of easy. Ooh. Well, hello there. Thank you for the follow. All right, all right. What else? What else do we want? I mean, like, the easy answer is just to stack mana, but the other thing we could do too is like go up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gets the spell damage leeches energy shield, which is also very good. So, and honestly, I like it a lot. You can also, I mean, it's you know, it's 7 nodes, which is like not too bad. Mostly because you're going over here. Yeah, I mean, I think grabbing like here is probably the like obvious one. I know running down here in later trees and then going here for suppress is another option too, right? So let's get some more decks, which is great. One charge every 3 seconds. It's like, I don't know. This is fine. These two are fine, but it's just not really worth it, I don't think. But yeah, I mean, this, to get some suppression early on is definitely nice. It's pretty, you know, all these nodes are pretty easy to pick up. But you can also just like grab all the mana nodes. Probably what I'm gonna do now. Let's see, what else am I missing? Yeah, so we could like go down here and just grab that one. Because the strength, the nice thing about it is the strength will add spell damage as well. So let's make a cool little dude. Mana. And then, I mean, Dex. I feel like Strength Dex is probably actually better. But you could do all stats if you want to, I guess. Is also another like pretty easy one. Because the intelligence increases your mana, strength increases your spell damage, and Dex is just nice to have. So just do that as like a, this is just, you know, your starter jewel kind of thing if you want league starter vibes. So we'll stick those three in there. So right now I already have 2k mana and I haven't really like done anything with armor yet. Let's see, what are we at? So 63, so we got 2 more. Yeah, so we got two more skill points right now. So oh yeah, we can go up here actually. I didn't think about that. I forgot that this lightning mastery is very good. There we go. It's a very good good skill to have. So the other thing is you can actually drop the strength node if you want to for 1 point. It's kind of weird to like do it that way, but you're taking essentially a node. It's like you either drop that one or you drop this intelligent node, one of those two. The thing is, I like to have this intelligent node in case I need like to have one of those. So it's totally up to you if which one you want to use though. So. But yeah, I mean, if you drop, you could technically drop both of these as well. Again, if you're saving points. So okay. So 65. I feel like that's a pretty good tree for maps. Let us look at some items. So this is basically like, this is kind of the league start one. That is what I'm trying to build right now. So going for profane or not. Yep, there we go. Let's see, a wand. I want it to be a profane wand. There we go. All right, and all we want on there is mana and cast speed. Boom. That's it. That's all we want. Guess what? We want 2 of them. Hell yeah. I like my fire resist, cold resist here. It's feeling good. The question is, do I want to do Katava in there? I might as well put it in there. So Katava's. Oh, wait, what? Oh, because I put Jewel. That's right. Any slot. Thirst. Craft. Body. So we want to do an evasion energy shield base. For a league starter, you're not going to use necrotic armor because, you know, yeah. But let's see, 68. We'll just do a blood movement. That's fine. So create that. It's probably, honestly, it's gonna be all blue. It's possible that we use one red for inspiration. I think that's something to test out a little bit as well. It does, unfortunately, it's one of those things where if you, the most likely option of getting a 6 link early is it's going to be corrupted. So it's a little tricky to, like, you know, figure that out. But but yeah, we just basically want, like, some evasion rating and having a little bit of res was, you know, it's kind of the things that you want early. So we'll just stick like cold fire, lightning in there, medium rolls. And then, I mean, like, throwing in life is good. Obviously, mana is really good too. So, but yeah, something like that. I mean, it doesn't have to be that good, but it's just going to be kind of whatever you get from there. So, the nice thing is we can kind of just use rings to solve most resistances. Rings are usually the first thing I craft, just because it's easy and yeah. We will do amethyst. Ring. And amethyst. Ooh, the nameless ring. But yeah, we'll just do all res. Just do like all max. Fire res. All res. So, like, throw some mana on there. Throw some mana on it. Cool. So we'll get 2 of those going on. And hey, look, our resistances are pretty much done. And then we'll add a belt. I mean, it's been honestly pretty easy to get, what are they? The devices. So, mana. And then we'll get what? Lightning res is what we need left. Big lightning res. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not the super biggest, but maybe throw on some chaos res. You know, life is always good too. So add to build. And then Thistle Jewel. Just honestly just gonna do mana, because that's like the best thing. And we'll do lightning res right now. Alright, cool. So our reses are done. Easy. It's like, and we still have gloves and boots and amulets. Oh my. Gloves is also another good one to, at least early on, to try to get resistances on, because there's not that many, there's not as many caster things on gloves. Like getting mana, I think, is still possible, but yeah. Is there not any other? Just what it is? What? I'm so. Oh, I see. There's like multiple tiers. Or I can type wrong. Evasion energy shield. There we go. It was like, I don't know what to do with you. Glove. Yeah, we'll just grab like cardinal meds. Mana. Like grabbing some dex here is also not a bad idea. But again, it's like resistances is probably the big thing. It's not. Yeah, I mean, like, if you start crafting like some really good stuff, you know, suppress is obviously where you want to go. Suppress, chaos, resist, and then the rest of your resistances as well. There is some options too whenever you start doing like some really high tier ones, where you can start crafting different effects from like, I think there's some from what's it called? Not Alma. Alva. There we go. It was like my brain. Yeah. So we'll just add those. Like I said, it doesn't really matter too much, I think. It's mostly like that. Boot. So this is the big one for me. Movement speed. I need that maxed. I need that max movement speed. Get a little text real quick. Yo, thank you very much for the follow. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we've got that going on. We're doing boots, yes. So I guess, okay, I don't need 35. I'm okay with 30. Or 32, I think it is, isn't it? It's like how much movement speed you need, all of it. Give it to all to me. Isn't there that's fine. We'll just, it doesn't matter. 30 movement's fine. So mana. And roll life, sure. Why not? And then, I mean, again, it's just, you know, whatever resistances you want to do. So, is there anything interesting? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna put on cold resist, I think. No, not cold. Okay, cool. So we got some, and now we just need an amulet. Amulet is one thing that you can actually get some stuff on. I'm actually gonna put the Azuris, I think, in here. This is like kind. Should I don't know. Should I put it in there? Because like you don't want to switch to Azuris until you get enough decks. Is the thing. Which I guess with careful planning we have enough decks, so it's fine. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of like, this is maps, but it's like what you strive to get into maps. So it'd be like, it's not right into, it's like, it's not fresh maps. It's like yellow. It'd probably be yellow maps. Because like you'd be chasing this still. So I might have to update this to be a little bit later. But yeah, I mean, like, this is pretty simple, I think. I can copy and paste this and then just, like, do a different helmet and amulet. This is also for Trade League, so I feel like getting a Katava's Thirst is going to be pretty easy. Honestly, I don't know how many people are going to run Archmage this, because, like, I feel like the Hierophant version of it kind of... It's like, it's still really good, but it's not crazy. But we'll see. I don't know. So. Okay, flasks. Utility, we want... Let's see, what was my setup before? Before I got to Mage Blood. It was like, okay. Okay, well, Quicksilver Flask is pretty obvious, right? And... I mean, we will be critting... You will get hit by enemies, so... And honestly, it doesn't really matter that much, I don't think, for the prefixes. It's kind of like whenever you want. I'm just going to do suffixes, though, so... So movement speed... Like, getting tier 1 is great, but early on, tier 2 is probably what you want. Anything else in there? Do they have, like, the flask? Oh, they do. Okay, cool. So these are all, like, ones you'd get for, like, being hit. Like, these are fine, I guess. So. I feel like Jade Flask is actually pretty good, but so is Granite Flask. So add that, and then... Oh wait, it's already there, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just like, yeah, I know. I know. we know what we're about. Okay, so that's 2, and then we can do... I mean, honestly, an amethyst flask is not a bad idea. And then we can do something like... I don't think that one still exists, though. Might have to look that one up. Chance of avoid being stunned is good, actually. But what do we want? Oh yeah, cursed, actually. I do want that one. So we'll just add that. Silver, and then we'll do basalt, or not basalt. Where is the... That's... we could just do increased evasion rating. Okay, cool. 34% chance for suppress. No, not that great. No. Yeah, so we'll probably have better flasks by like this. I think I'll do like fresh maps, and then I'll just take out all these jewels. So. Okay, cool. So our skills. So we are looking at vortex of projection. This is going to be socketed into body armor. So we're going to do Archmage. My brain intensify. Spell Echo. That's the other one I was thinking of. And Surge and Light. And the other one we're gonna do is Inspiration. Okay, so 19, 31, 20. That's 20 right now with its current state. It's crazy to me. Yeah, 44. Huh, that's interesting actually. Oh wait, there we go. I think the big thing I gotta figure out is calculations on intensity. And so we're kind of assuming 5, but it might actually be more because of the way Spell Echo works and the way the the Vortex works. Because you're getting your cast, but it's gonna be like it kind of ramps. And the way this is going to set up, it's going to have enough balls to explode, which is good. main problem is like making sure the balls are all in the same area. Is the way to describe this. Yeah. Okay, so 29. Yeah. Actually, so that works. So that gives me 79. Yeah. So Archmage is obviously the winner, right? So Inspiration is actually the least damage even before. That's interesting. Oh, disabling that. Yeah, but that's not good. We're at 1,000,000 DPS already. That is dumb. That is so dumb. How? That's just dumb. Yeah, oh, it increases the average hit. I was looking at the wrong stuff. Okay, so 19, 31, 26, 27, 29. Yeah. So it's still... Inspiration's still the weakest. However, it does help with mana cost. So this is like one that we may use in the future. But I'm thinking 6 blue is probably going to be the best setup. We'll look at it here and just see if we have enough mana regen. Right now we have 541, which is pretty good, and our cost is 491. So like we're fine right now, which is good. Actually, no, wait, I'm sorry. Our mana cost per second is 100, so we are not quite there. The big thing is for the mana regen, we are also getting like some recoup stuff happening. And I don't know if that's actually triggering or not. Okay. Kill all. So I think I'm gonna do Alara just to make it easier. Like we have so much resist, it's not even. It's easy. Like, do you have Arcane Surge? Yes. Power charges and endurance charges are on. I was like, the enemy will probably actually be chilled too. Okay. Cool. So that's one. So that's body. So the helmet is going to be the interesting one where we actually, it's very required that we have these things in there. So frost bolts. So prettier P. Greater volley, and then projectiles. God, it's so dumb. I was like, I'm just curious what the... So those are adding another 8,000 DPS. Ooh, ooh. so much. Okay, but yeah, this is the new setup that I was basically playing around with on my build. So basically what you're doing is the volley skill will add in, it basically makes it so all of them line up into a group, and you're going to get 2 of them, so you're going to get plus 4 and then plus 4, so it's going to be, I believe it's actually 8 when I was playtesting it, so I'm not sure where the other one came from, or if it's not, something's not working projectile wise. Anyway, so you line those up, and then you fire them in a direction randomly because you're using Katava's Helm, and then they're also returning. So you kind of just have this like weird prism of projectiles surrounding you, and they're just exploding, just kind of randomly, but you can also, like, when you're clicking, you can kind of select which ones you want to explode, but they will also explode 5 times on each cast. So it'll like blow one of them up and then it'll just go down the line. So it's very interesting to watch, I will say that. But this is the way I found so far to make enough balls to explode, with Katava's Helm specifically. So, because you can also do it by just casting a bunch of them and then just blowing them up. So, or like cast boom, kind of like the mine playstyle if you want to do that. But it's, again, you know, it's up to you. So, okay, so we want, the question is, do we want automation or not? Don't really want to. So we'll do movement. It's gonna be socketed in probably the weapon. So we're gonna want faster casting and frost blink, openary blast, and then we don't need arcane surge here, which is good. We could also put could put flamecast here too. Like, I think I'm gonna pull open another, pull up my other one real quick here. Yeah, I mean, the other thing you can do is you can stick Archmage on here, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we'll just do Wrath, and is it Divine Blessing, I think? No, Eternal Blessing. It's the Eternal Blessing. Trying to think if there's another way to do this. So, like, what I would probably do is I would do frost casting, Frostbane of Wintercast with the Wrath Eternal Blessing, and then on the 3, we do more duration, Frost Shield, Sigil of Power, and Arcane Cloak. Because we don't have to worry about Arcane Surge, which is like the biggest thing, which is really great. We do not get the increased area effect, which kind of is lame, but giving us 4 slots for Arcanist Brand is kind of nice. So so we don't need that. The big question is if we want to do the automation part of it. Hmm. 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 Sigil power, right? And Frost. Frost, no, from... What is the word I'm looking for? Frost Shield, there we go. Okay, so that's 3 skills. DR. That's a right click. That's our movement speed. I think it's okay still. Like, just having E be our, like we go E, R, T, fire essentially, like whenever we need to burst. I think it'll be okay. And the gloves. This one should probably be in the gloves actually, but it doesn't really matter for like early. So we're gonna want elemental weakness, maybe punishment, and maybe like frostbomb, and then sprint. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I'm thinking is like this is if we just put Frostblink with Wrath, that it gives us another 3 socket that we could put Arcane Cloak, more duration with what was it? I forget what was else was on there. Oh, it had Arcane Search, which we don't know, which is just, yeah, just add automation. So like that could be an option. And then on this one, no, this one, if we take Arcane Cloak off, we would get to keep the increased area effect as well. That could be really good. I'll have to test that out a little. So I do curses, I think. And then support. Alright, I think that's everything on there. Oh. So it's looking pretty good. I mean, you know, it's basically displaying in maps. I'm gonna be doing 1.3 mil. Like, obviously this is, you know, there's some stuff that's not there, but it's fine, right? So I'm excited that this is looking like a pretty cool league start. Obviously it's very similar to the previous one, just not quite as OP. I think is most likely the case. But we'll see. I am curious if some people learn some new Frostbolt tech that I will definitely be looking into. Yeah, so can I, let me see. Manage trees. I can. Okay, cool. I can just copy. And we'll call this one. So we'll call this like 75 plus maps. Call this one fresh maps. And then we'll do. Okay. So now, actually, we'll just change this one up a little bit. Oh, actually, that's true too. I think I'm gonna rename that one too. 1 sec. No, actually, that's fine. Because we wouldn't have the Kataba. That's right. Yeah. Chaos resist is 0. So yeah, right now we have 84 decks, which is like, it's fine. There we go. Cool. I'm just like stacking lightning resist. I'm just like, hey, all of the lightning resist. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. It actually kind of like updated too. I like that. Alright, so we do Katava switch, and we'll get a couple more notes. So we've got like 75. Can also take one more of these, which I'm pretty sure it's just this one, right? God, it's just so good. That is insane, actually. That node gives 24 DP, like DPS. That's just okay. Yep, it's good stuff. I mean, I think that's just that is the last thing you take. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. The survivability is the big thing I like from it. So I guess it's kind of up to the people, but I mean, this is definitely the first thing you should take, in my opinion. And then yeah, 28%. Yeah, I mean, this is just a straight up this is just straight up for power chargers. So this might, Conviction of Power might be the last thing you should take. Like, getting Endurance Surges is really, really good, though. So, just to bump your survivability. So, I feel like getting those 3 and then going for that. But you could do 1, 2, 3, and then Tincture of Thought as your 4. I'm just curious if you start having mana issues because you don't have this. So, I don't know. It's something to play around with, I think. So, Alright, so we can definitely take, like, these guys here. Or is it Dex? Because the Dex is good, yes. We like the Dex. Grab that one. Our mana cost is kind of nutty. We might want that. It's a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, for me, the big thing was always the Reflect. Reflect is just really good. It's also something I just started running because I was just so tired of not being able to do Reflect maps. So, but it is also something that you can fix with flasks too, in case you want to keep a Pantheon. So. Okay, cool. That actually puts us right at 75, so it's great. Suppress wise, what are we at now? 34, which is like kind of meh. A meh. Trying to remember what it is. Is it right here? Yeah, Mind Drinker, that's what it is. Oh yeah, Mind Drinker's real good. That is something we're gonna change real quick. So yeah, that'll fix our recoup pretty well, which is good. Does it have it on the? I think it has it on the tree, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean it's verdant teal. That's really reasonably good early too. So, let's see, and then our Dex amulet as well needs a change. Okay, cool. All right, she's looking pretty spiffy. Level 75. Like just taking that node for the strength and intelligence is kind of silly, but it's fine. Hmm. Very cool. I feel like that's a pretty like solid, like not too hard to get, and like uh does enough to basically get you to um like end game essentially. So I do kind of like taking this, but I think I'm gonna go up this way though. Actually, no, I want to do this one first, I think. So it's 28. Okay, cool. Okay, I think we have PoB'd enough for now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a practice run on. I'm gonna go for Act 1 through 3. I'm trying to get faster at it. It's just I'm slow. I'm a slow man. I'm old. I'm an old man Templar. All right, let's switch over to game stream. Cool, it does actually do that. Nice. All right, so delete that guy. So settlers, okay. We're gonna do her. Test Ranger Vortex. Okay, here we go. Whoa!
I've not seen a wilderness like this before. There'll be some dark days ahead.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Run! Alright, let's do it. Let's do Act 3 before midnight. That's our goal. I believe in us. I believe I can do it. I believe I can shoot this hillock. Oh yeah.
I'm still breathing, that's a good sign.
There's a lot of bows. Holy crap. I don't think I have awakened on him. So
I've seen you. Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but while we live.
Oh, there's an island.
Hello.
oh my god, really? That's crazy. That is actually worth keeping, which is really sad. Sell those, I think. Actually, hold up. Yeah, I think I'll keep that actually. Then momentum. So it doesn't matter what we take there.
Hello.
And we can just sell not that. Plastic arrow.
Take care.
Then we can just go boom. It's control shift. There we go.
While we live, we are.
You swore sinew and soul to serve God and the Order of the Templar. For years.
Oh man, let's go.
Death gives no solace in this tortured land. It seems my god has no need for my company just yet.
That's the one thing I did forget to do. Let's check.
I know you. Lion Eye's watch. Take care.
There's an island. Fine work with him.
Magma. Have to be super good. Then we want... Honestly, both of those are really good. Jeez. What a good opening. I'll just grab the hatchet here. That, and... Oh, did I not? What am I... Body armor? Am I... This...
My nightmares, they were prophecy.
God, I am messing this up bad. Oh no. One on. Stick that there. No, it's done. Okay, so we actually had a really like strong start. We got a triple blue and another one for Arcane Surge Frostblink. So we're like
My prayers are thus
we're having like the good opening here. This one. No, it's gotta be up then. Look at all these delicious roas just ready to get eaten. Yeah, I'm just getting out of here because that's a lot of Roa. I'm actually gonna go grab this real quick here. It's a really early ult. Holy crap. What is this run, dude? What is this? It's the streamer luck.
The path becomes clearer with each bloody step.
I'd almost stop.
So this one is surge.
Now that
We go. Okay, I see. So we get flame wall, frost, frost.
you got a job, stay sharp.
And then we can go purchase. Flame totem. Cool. Flame totem. Just get rid of this item. So boom, 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 boom.
Goodbye.
I think we got everything, yeah? Blink. We can get, flame totem. Or no, we didn't. Okay.
Be
Oops.
well.
Onward. And then boom. Frostblade. And surge attached to Frostblade. And we'll put flame. It's fine. Actually.
Must have time to gather my will.
Portal there. Oh, goodness. That is nutty. Thank you. Thank you, crazy somethings. And orange. I should probably just drop all these. Long ledge, yo.
Must have time to gather wood.
Mm-hmm. How to kill things. That's how. Man, that's just so mean. Just, yep. At least I died there instead of like closer to the exit. There's a goat horn. I will pick that up. My, what? What is this run?
In this cage, evil claws at the bars and howls for freedom.
Go back to some urge. No. Go back here. That's right. So yeah, we need basically trying to actually do it, I think. Well, nice thing is I probably don't need to XP a lot now. Yeah, that's not it. Stupid submerged path. It really doesn't like me. I bet it's gonna be over there too. It is in fact going to be over there. There we go. Ugh. 10 years later. It's because I had such a good start. Question. And
What little help I
I think we're gonna buy one of those, and we'll buy 3.
I'll need to be lighter on my feet to use
I
this.
need Dex though. Good. Stays for now.
take care.
And grab that. Boom, boom. Actually, let's do that too real quick.
God hasn't abandoned us.
There's a fire. You managed. I've traveled.
So I think we're pretty much good right now. It's just boots, I think. Yep, so we're just looking for boots, okay? Can we... Ooh, that's good. Actually, it's one thing I forgot. I think Daddy is leave something.
Yes?
It is not.
Very well.
Is it Fairgraves? Is that what it is?
I must have time to gather.
Yeah, we're just leaving. Oh, not messing with whatever y'all are cooking in there. Hmm.
My mana is spent.
Hmm. Got to level 9 too. Easy. And we got the triple. Okay.
I must have time to gather will.
Everybody's favorite place to level. The prison. Ooh, oh, oh no. Give me some flasks, please. Ooh, that is a... Oh my gosh, really? No. Fuck. What is happening? Game, please. That's not what I want. Those are actually pretty good. It's got momentum going on. Stuck in the prison. I can't get out.
Your answer's here, heretic. In Rayclast. But I don't think you'll like it very much.
And it's super tempting to alch those, but I think I will wait. Yeah, it's the right point.
You will know my misery. Come and share it with me. Let me embrace you. Come.
My mana is spent.
Hey, I did it.
Tormented
Okay, that was a very clean Brutus, so. do 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 do.
The sun.
So you can get something there. Let's put that right. So that's right. It's level 10. Aha. That's fine. The only reason I did that is because I'm so close to...
God.
I think the only thing I'm missing is Flame Blast on a thing.
Time to gather will. This is a mortuary for lost children, hidden from the eyes of their father. To damnation with you!
Oh, man. Well, I didn't get hit by the freeze at least, so that's good.
Frankly, stuck my knees understand. As a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard hearts. I'm sure were the circumstances bigger, well spent. This house may temptation may turn even the noblest of men.
This is where you would go back.
Mervale dwell. God hasn't abandoned us.
Yeah. I was really hoping that could have been really good.
Neither the time nor the place. I must have time to gather my will.
was like, I have 3 Quicksilver flasks before the
My mana is spent. The lair of a toy maker with pretensions of godhood. I must have time to gather.
That thing!
The Oriathinger. Hello. Going?
Definitely off. So, but should have looked at that.
What trouble? Going?
I don't know where I'm going right now. Apparently, I'm just walking out the door. Like, you know what? We're done.
I must have time to gather my will. A house of faith fall to desecration. Your trust is the only reward I need, my Lord of Light.
There's nothing in this one.
spent. I am no beast of burden. I must have time to gather my will. I am no beast of burden.
Hello.
Exiles.
I am Nina. A beast you are.
Go with
You and me, let's speak.
I gave the piety. Go.
Hello.
I have seen the end of learning is the beginning of growth.
There's two. That. Mm. Mm.
Trouble.
My mana is spent. You own nothing. have time to gather my will.
So an enemy.
Dare to speak for peace, outlaw. There's the peace your eyes about.
The King of Rats. That was almost better than Orion.
Jesus Christ, guys, let me like play the game a little bit here.
Must have time to gather my will. way to the day.
Oh, almost did it in an hour. Heck yeah, brothers. Getting there.
I don't mean to sound...
I think I do because I want to fucking sell this shit. Is the main reason. Let's see.
Life in his right hand, death in his left. And then there are those who fell through God's fingers.
I think this is one that we do not try to do, because I'm sure most of these things are immune to fire.
A dead man and a living machine. There's your truth, heretic. You... Embrace! Enough of this!
I need to get... Watch yourself.
Tolman. Jen, why are you still standing there?
I don't have any damn things. Hate it. Right? Need some more blue.
I must have time to gather my blood.
I shall wipe the filth from this house of God. I must have time to gather my will.
Victor, the people. Stay out of the shadows. What's going on?
Bring me back something nicer.
You know what? I never did. I never went back to Act 1. This is funny. This is funny to me.
Damn me. Farewell. Quite the lady. Fair grace. A stranger.
I thought you were. While we live, we are blessed.
Still alive, huh? Stay sharp out there.
Farewell for now.
I must have time to gather my will.
Well, this isn't gonna be this is
eternal remains in this empire. The question is, how? Must have time to gather my wealth.
Oh my god. Please, game. And like see her. That's what's messed up.
Purity will prevail.
Tear down the walls that imprison the mind. That is what the gems do. That is their true.
You are not a cock.
What is that?
The cockroaches will come.
I like
a dash. Leave me, not a cockroach.
Hmm. Hmm. I thought that was the thing, wasn't it? Oh, it's level 24. It becomes level 24, I see. Okay. That is good to know.
do anything I would.
It's fine. That gives me like a lot of blue to work with, which is great. So, glad I like finally actually did that just to try it out. So,
You getting boy?
I'm just like, why no movement speed?
Good luck to you.
What is it? See you.
I must have time to gather my will. I must have time to gather my will.
bad. Didn't even get the... Yeah. That was a wash, dude. I mean... Oh my goodness. Whoa! Just like, brother Gravisius, calm down, brother.
My mana is spent.
My place is at God's side.
Oh my god, please jump.
Chose the road, old friend. God put me at the end of it.
You know, that's the other thing too. I didn't think about that, but yeah, that's gonna just be so much more powerful now.
Have time to gather.
Right? So yeah, we go Arcane Support. Crossblink is fine. Always on. Can we not leap something? No. Is it? Oh, it's because this is not. That doesn't count. Oh, okay. Well. One minute to go. I got pretty close. The good thing is we learned some stuff, so
And so, I take my first steps into damnation.
it also means we can run a scepter. Huh. It's interesting.
Must have time to gather my will.
Your conviction drives you, heretic. But have you thought what it might drive others to do in return? Nightmare! Your devotion! Nightmare! Nightmare! Damn you!
Rest while you can.
The generally you've piety and tread carefully. Can I help?
Wherever he... See you.
Yes. And then
This is neither the time nor the place.
You are
first
the... Why are
one.
you still standing there?
Piety's off the...
Like, oh, library. Yeah. Like, what is my name? It's still 50. Like, right?
Please, let's speak again. Soon.
Must have time to gather my will.
This?
So we got Arcane. the thing I was going to attach to? Spell Echo is 4, though, right? I guess I really don't need... I could do Inspiration, I guess. I guess I really don't. I just don't need it, actually. I think about it, yeah.
I must have time to gather my will. Every stone placed for the glory of God. Beautiful. I am no beast of burden.
Thank you!
I must have time to gather my will.
Exile has tested you, my brother. Now let's see what God has.
Talamoana.
What's going on?
That I should be able to go quick. Tech. I'll work that. I'll work that, baby. I'll work that.
What do you want?
Submit, heretic! Have you ever seen the true face of God, Exile? Die! Die! The light of divinity! This world is an illusion, Exile.
Exiling me, you were my Genesis daughters. And now here I stand, countless miles and murders later.
You don't die.
May these waters wash away my sins and baptize
Yeah, under 2 hours, baby. Whoa. I don't know. I don't think that was as good as yesterday, was it? Even though I had a crazy start. Granted, I was like learning some new stuff, right? So 54. 4. Wait, what? Plus 60. So 104. Ah, I think for okay, cool. I mean, we did under 2 hours, which is pretty good. still want to get faster though. Like I want to cut that in time in half. Is the problem? It's harder to do though. But yeah, I think the cool thing is those two weapons should carry us to the end game. Yeah, this one has no, it doesn't. This is the first one. If but does that work? Okay, wait. So I can leap something with those two axes. I don't think it really matters, honestly, what kind of axes. I just need to... I'm right here, guys. Come on. So it's like, once I get Archmage online, I don't think it matters too much. Like, these just basically carry me through for like 10 levels, and then I can just use them as, yeah. So, it's very silly, but... So, we would like to get one that is green. Possible. But, that's not that hard. This is the thing that was cursed. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go clear aqueducts real quick here.
We opened the gates to Dominus was high.
What? Yes. What?
My lord.
Be careful.
I'm sorry, God. We must learn not to abuse your creations. I must have time to gather.
Reinhardt, why? Why do you have to ruin the dry sea for me?
Born to this land, delivered to this task. I will prevail. You are free now, Paul. Go with God.
What do you need now?
What's you need now? Yes.
You will be remembered.
Yes.
Oh. Yo, what's up, Wayne? They did. I saw the trailer this morning, I think it was. The graphics update on it is kind of crazy. So I was pretty impressed by it. Let's see. Here's that one. Yeah, I was joking in my Discord. I was just like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to play Persona 4 again, because they just keep making it. I was like, the second time they've remade it, so nice. Game jams are always fun. What kind of jam are you doing? Murder mystery multiplayer game. Ooh. Are you programming for it, or are you doing something else? All right, so we take that caster node up there. Let's see. Right? We can grab that. Yeah, so I guess the big thing I did was I actually went over here instead. So I didn't take that dex node. Which means I don't need to take those. Take that. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'll want the dex node more though. So we'll eventually want to get in there. Probably want to do that. That one. I mean, I'm going like way past 28, so let me back that up a little bit. There we go. Let's see, mostly programming, but we don't got an audio dude except for me, so I think I'm getting my feet back into SFX. Well, have fun. If it wasn't crazy Path of Exile week, I would offer to make you some sound effects, but I'm trying to put this build together and also put it up on YouTube. So I think it's gonna be my first like fully fleshed out build, even though it's very similar to the build that was very popular in the last league. So. I was like, I mean, it's fine. And then we go here. It's like it doesn't really matter. So. So we'll save that one, and we'll swap. So it's 24 damage, 20 spell, crit chance. Let's see where to go. Let's see. PoB doesn't seem like my type of game, but I get the appeal. Yeah, it's I really like ARPGs when they are done well and done with the intent of making you feel like a god. And I think Path of Exile does a really good job of it. It's interesting because I think it has some of the most interesting scaling mechanic stuff. Also, like, I mean, this is terrifying to most people. It's like, here's your skill tree, enjoy. But like, I don't know, once you've played, I would say once you've played maybe like 3 builds, you kind of have a pretty good idea of a lot of how things work. So I think they do a pretty good job of like each starting position has, you know, like these really like quite a few of these what are they called? The term keystone passives. There we go. So the building part. Yeah, no, we definitely joke about, oh yeah, I'm playing Path of Building today. So I'm just, you know, making a new build. But yeah, I think for me, the thing I actually like more is watching like having a very smooth progression. I don't like I understand some builds kind of have, you know, like very key items they want that just give them crazy stats, but it's just very interesting to be able to make a build that that has a nice smooth stair step with a little bit of, you know, maybe a little bit of walking and uh running up a hill or whatever, but I don't know. I think it's very interesting to make stuff in this that basically you have like, you know, at level 12, this is what your tree will kind of look like. Then level 28, this is kind of what your skills will take, and then like your how your items change and stuff like that. So okay, so we're doing the Archmage swap, so we'll pull out of these, which means we actually don't need to go up that way. So we want to, we could just pull out, yeah. And then we don't technically need that one, but I will keep it. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is like level 37. All right, how does that compare to 28? Comparable. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I'm worried about is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You may not have enough regrets to be able to unswap that. It's just so nice to be able to go 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because if you get 4 and then you just take those out to do the swap. So that's 12. So 28 looks like that. Okay, so that's like 28. So 3 nodes there. I feel like the mana regen's actually kind of goated. All right, I like that a lot. I feel like this is not a bad way to go down here, though. Because mostly because you get the regen 1% life. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus you get this. You don't really have enough mana to use that yet, is the thing. Hmm. Both of them are pretty good, though. I think, though, we're gonna go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nodes. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, man. Can axes get mana? It's a good question, actually. Let's see. So you're going like it's going to be a really crappy axe. Can happen to get a blue, blue, blue. That would be amazing. But again, probably not gonna happen. Okay, so you can't get mana on axes. Um. So, oh no, it's man. I guess if we can get attack speed, that'd be cool. Crafted fire damage to spells. was like trying to think of anything else that's super important early on, but I was like, new item, Jade Amulet. I think that's like it really. Hmm. Just gonna call that one maps. New. So we'll do one for Archmage plus Archmage. Actually, hold up. Copy. We'll call it this. So we'll take off Inspiration Lightning Pen. So I think we're just doing that, and then we're gonna do Firestorm instead. What level is Wrath, actually? 24, okay. And Internal Blessing? 63 strength, though. It's a lot of strength. Gotta be strong. Um, so 38. Level 4. Yeah. I think the big thing is just getting an Arcanist brand with uh elemental weakness and because we don't need punishment yet, so probably get. I mean, I'll put Frostbomb in there, I guess, but you don't really need it. And then we'll throw in, what's it called? Wave of Conviction. So Elemental Weakness, Argana's Brand, Frostbomb, Wave of Conviction. So that's our supports, which we will get basically around. And then Wrath, Blessing, movement speed. Won't be this just yet. It's just gonna be Frostblink. I was like, I can just delete this as well. So, yeah, we'll get so it's 2. Wait, what? Movement. More movement. Actually, we might just want to run haste now that I think about it. Deep slam. Momentum. Faster attacks. Yeah. Cool. Okay, well, we're not doing 5x firestorms. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, I'm not casting that many quite so quickly. So it's also not gonna be that much. So let's go like 11 maybe. Okay, cool. More movement. Movement. Hmm. Yeah, level 38 is when we, at the end of Act 4, I guess, probably, is when we can get Eternal Blessing. Okay, cool. I got some more work done on that. Probably gonna do some work on that tomorrow as well, and do hopefully another run. I hope it's not too late tomorrow when I get off work, but we'll see. So, yeah, I will catch y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna do another stream and work on this a little bit and do another test run and try to get faster. If I'd like to get down, if I can get down to an hour and a half in the first 3 acts, I will be ecstatic. I had a very good start this run, but I think I learned some stuff on the axes and that I should keep looking in the vendor recipes, even if I get a blue immediately, just to get better stats, because I was very much dying, which was not good. So, but anyway, I will catch y'all later. I hope y'all have a good night. Bye.